Hi friends, and welcome to a full and cozy day in my small crochet business, Kybee Creates. I'm currently just 13 days from the launch of my cute and cozy collection, and today you're coming along for the ride. Come spend the day with me as I crochet, organize my yarn stash, pack up an Etsy order, open a fun mystery plushie, and keep prepping for my fast approaching shop launch. So get comfy, grab your favorite project, and let's create together. I hope you enjoy, and I'm so glad you're here. My shop is 13 days away from opening. Hi my crafty and cozy friends, and welcome to a very cozy day in the studio. It's super rainy outside, it's really cold and chilly, and I thought that is the perfect opportunity to cozy up in here, grab a blanket, do some crocheting, and get some work done. There are lots of crochet projects I'd like to work on today. I also got a new shelf in the studio, so we'll be decorating that together. And I definitely want to work on my cute and cozy collection with you guys. So we have a lot of fun things to do today. But if you are new here, hi, my name is Kyra, and I share behind the scenes of growing my small crochet and crafty business, Kybee Creates. I make handmade cute and cozy goods like crocheted plushies, stickers, glass tumblers, and bookmarks. And I'm currently in the process of working on my first ever product launch and releasing my very own website. So there's lots of exciting things happening in my small business. I also share weekly studio vlogs with you guys and just bring you along for behind the scenes of growing my little business. So if that sounds like fun to you, definitely be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to join our crafty and cozy family. And without further ado, get yourself a coffee or a tea, grab a cozy blanket, get whatever project you're working on, and let's create together. All right, friends, so as you could tell, the theme of today's video is definitely cozy and relaxing vibes. We've had a very busy weekend. We went on a trip, which was super nice. We left Friday morning and we got home Sunday evening at like 9 o'clock. So we've had a super long weekend. Thankfully, yesterday was Memorial Day, so Brendan and I had that off together. We got the house cleaned up, we cooked out on the grill a little bit, and just had a very nice day spending time together. But today I really want to ease back into the work week. I need to do a lot of crocheting for the collection. I need to make some reels for Instagram and YouTube to promote the collection, and there's a good bit to do, but I figured today with the way the weather is and just how crazy of a weekend we had, it would be very nice to ease back into the work week. So I have my candle warmer on back there. I have my lamps on, and I told you guys this in the intro, but I got a new bookshelf in my office, so we'll definitely be doing a tour and I'll show you guys what the office is looking like, but we're gonna be decorating that today. I have some sleepy geese I wanna work on. I'd like to work on some bees, and we'll see what all we get done today, but there's no pressure. I do have a to-do list, so we'll kind of try to check things off, but overall, today is just going to be a nice day in the studio. So I'm gonna start out the day by making myself an iced coffee, and then we're gonna come back in here. I'm gonna show you guys some new plushies that I've been making recently, and then we're gonna get to work on the cute and cozy collection.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by, it doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all, I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold.
All right, friends. Breakfast/lunch is now served, and you guys, if you cannot already tell, I am not a morning person. I think I've told you guys this before, but it's currently 11:49, so it's basically lunchtime right now. And so I made an egg wrap. It has cheese, like the Fiesta cheese blend. I have a tortilla and egg, and then I just have a little banana here with some hot sauce, and then of course my iced coffee for the day. And rather than drinking pop, I'm really trying to cut back on that. I made myself a Sonic cherry limeade water, and that is my ultimate favorite right now. I really like their ocean water, but I can't find that anywhere. I do like their cherry limeade, so that's what we got for lunch today. So I'm gonna sit here, enjoy this, catch up on some YouTube videos that I missed over the weekend, And then after that, we'll get to work. I did forget to mention, I have an Etsy order that I need to make today. It's one of my customized bookmarks, so we'll go ahead and make that, get that ready to be taken to the post office. And then after that, we'll go ahead and work on some of my plushies. I have some other plushies back here to show you guys. And then we'll work on my bookshelf. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, and then I'll see you guys here in a few minutes.
Together, take me back where I've been.
Hi friends, I just wanted to pop in and let you know that by the time you guys are watching this video, my shop is 13 days away from opening. You will be able to shop cute plushies, glass tumblers, stickers, and bookmarks Friday, June 27th on kybeecreates.com. And I am so excited for you guys to see the shop. It is looking so good. So I just wanted to pop on here and remind you to mark it on your calendar, set a reminder on your phone, and you can even go to kybeecreates.com and put in your email, and you'll be notified as soon as my website is open and ready to shop. And now let's get back to the video. All right, friends, so lunch is all finished. And now I would like to go over my to-do list with you guys and also share some of the plushies that I've been making recently. So on the checklist for today, top priority is definitely making that Etsy order. I need to make a customized bookmark, get that ready to take to the post office, and drop that off. So that's number one. If nothing else gets done today, that has to get done today. I also, Luna, oh my goodness. I also really want to work on the shelf back here and kind of figure out how to organize it, how to decorate it. I'm really excited to show you guys what the room looks like now, and it just gives so much more space having that extra shelf in here. It is a little bit different than the one next to it. I don't know if you can tell in color difference. I don't think you can, but just ignore that if you can. It kind of bothers me a little bit. Also, the way that the shelves are different heights, but we're not gonna pay attention to that. But anyway, I would really like to work on the shelf today. I wanna finish my Sleepy Goose, so I'll show you guys how far I am on that. Put Luna down first. So this is how much I have of the Sleepy Goose done. So all I need to do left is to add the little beak, the eye, and the legs. This is what a finished Sleepy Goose looks like if you've never seen one. So that's what it looks like, and this is how far we are on the other one. I'm really not sure how many of these to make. I don't know if this is gonna be a really popular plushie in the launch, so if you are interested in this one, definitely let me know and leave me a comment, because as of right now, I think I'm only gonna make 2 just to be safe. I really think the trunks are going to be more popular, which I will talk about these in a minute, but I feel like the trunks will be popular. I feel like my chickens and my bees, but I really don't know how much love the Sleepy Geese are gonna get. So if this is something that you're interested in and you know that you're gonna get one, definitely leave me a comment. That way I can make more if I need to, but I think I'm only gonna make like 2 or 3 as of now. So I have this much done, so we're gonna finish the Sleepy Goose today. And now onto the trunks. So as you guys can tell, I added the whites and the eyes of this one, and I wanted to ask you guys, what do you think? Do you like the white in the eyes or do you not? Now that I'm looking at it, I really think that I like the whites in his eyes. I think that looks so cute and just adds a little bit of a detail, especially since he doesn't have like a smile or anything. But I feel like he does not need a smile. Like trunk, this is him. He doesn't need a smile to add anything, so I do like the whites in the eyes. That is the options. Do you like it with the whites or without? I really do think I like that. That is so cute. But anyway, I have 2 of my trunks made. That's something I did over the break. And then are you guys ready for this? I made a little Perry. How super cute. Oh my goodness. So I had the absolute perfect color to make the little platypus in. And then I used, these are both Big Twist yarns. So this is the Big Twist Baby Bear, I'm pretty sure, the blue color. And then this is Big Twist Posh, but it's little Perry. Now I just need to make his little hat, the little fedora, brown fedora thing to go in his head. And he can be Ultimate Perry the Platypus. I actually made this out of Crochet by Jenna's book, the No Sew Mini Amigurumi. And this was really fun to make. And honestly, this only took like 32 minutes. So that did not take long at all. And I honestly think that he's a decent little size. Like, look how cute. I love whenever little plushies just sit right in your hand. He is so cute. And I think that I might add him on my Etsy shop. He was just like a fun little make. I am gonna make his little hat, but would you guys be interested in me listing these on my Etsy or on my Shopify? Definitely let me know, but he was just one of those random fun little makes that I wanted to try out, especially since I got her book. There are so many cute things in here, like the dragon. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to make this little dragon. That is precious. And she seems to make all of her things with the Premier Parfait Chunky. I've never used the Premier Parfait Chunky, but honestly, from the size of her things, like whenever you look at them, even though it's mini amigurumi, they turn out kind of big, and I just love the stitch definition on them. So I'm gonna have to try some Premier Parfait Chunky. I'm gonna have to place an order. But anyway, that's something fun that I made. And then other than that, whenever I was on my trip, I also made lots of chicken bodies. So they're not all the way finished, but I have a rainbow chicken here that needs his beak. I have a little bloom garden chicken here, and I made 2 of the white and like light brown colored chickens. So this is what I've been working on over the break, all kinds of stuff, and it's been a lot of fun. So I'd like to continue to crochet some things today. Also on my list, I have to make some bees for the launch, so we'll try to get to that today. And then I also need to make some content for my reels and for my YouTube shorts because I really want to promote this launch. I've not really been the best at creating short form content. That used to be all I made. Like whenever I had a TikTok a couple years ago, I actually did home decor content. So I'd decorate, I'd clean. It was kind of like an organizational kind of TikTok, which is funny, but my TikTok got hacked. So definitely don't go look it up because it is no longer me. I wasn't able to get my account back, and that was so sad. So I haven't been posting on TikTok since then. And I honestly just feel like near the end, whenever I was posting on there, like I was hardly getting any views at all. Same thing with Instagram. I feel like it's so hard to grow on Instagram. I love posting long form videos on YouTube. I feel like that is the kind of content that I love to make. I love bringing you along for behind the scenes, like crocheting and just sitting down and chatting. And with short form videos, it's like 10 seconds or less. So you really don't get the full effect of that. But during this launch, I would like to try to post on TikTok and on Instagram. So if you're not already following me on either of those, definitely give me a follow. My TikTok isn't even up and running yet, but by the time you're seeing this video, it will be. So Instagram is just at Kybee Creates. TikTok, since I got hacked, I cannot use the same username. So it's Kybee Creates, but there's 3 E's after Kybee. Anyway, I need to go ahead and figure out what I want to do for content planning for this launch. I'd like to take some videos of my plushies, my tumblers, my stickers, and just really get the word out there about this launch because I'm really excited and I really hope it does well. So that is the to-do list today. What we're gonna go ahead and work on first is making this bookmark, and then after that we'll get it packaged, and then we'll go ahead and finish up this little sleepy goose.
I don't know if I'm the one you want. Should I go, or should I leave this on? Because lately I've been getting this feeling that you might like me too. And just maybe I could take a little risk for you. Make my move. Oh, I see you standing there. I just wanna get out of here with you. Oh, baby, I'm with you. Oh, baby, with you. You're coming closer, I can feel it, and I don't know what to do. Oh, baby, what to do? Oh, what should I do? I want your body on my body. Don't you see that I'm waiting for you? All I want is you. You're coming closer, I can.
So the bookmark is all finished now, and that is what it's looking like. Super pretty. And I know I'm gonna pronounce your name wrong, so I'm sorry. I'm gonna say Neva or Neva, one of the two, I'm not sure. So definitely comment down below and let me know how do you pronounce your name. But it's really pretty, that is such a unique name. And I have so much fun making these bookmarks. I tell you guys this like literally every single time, but it is just so fun to see all of your names and to like cut them out and just put the bookmark together. So I had a lot of fun making your order. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and package it. And I figured I'd just kind of talk you guys through what I do. So I always print out the packing slips, of course. And a couple videos ago, I showed you guys a new printout that I include with the orders. And so I just put this on the packing slip, and it just kind of mentions like leaving a review and if they liked their order, if there was anything wrong with the order. That way I can get more reviews on the shop, because as you Etsy sellers know, the more reviews you have, the more Etsy recommends, the more likely it is that somebody's going to buy from you. So what I do, this is the packing slip here, and I just go ahead and tape it right on top like that. That way they have their little packing slip, And they also have that right in the front. That way it encourages them to leave a review if they enjoyed their order. So I always put that in there. I stick the little bookmark in there that she ordered. And then you guys know I add my business card. That's what it looks like if you've never seen it. And then I also add a little personalized thank you note. So it says, your order made my day. I hope this package makes yours. And then on the back, I will handwrite her name and then I'll leave her a little note. And then I also include a sticker. So what I think I'm gonna do, since my stickers are now going to be on my Shopify, I was including stickers from my Cute and Cozy collection, but I'm gonna go ahead and just place a sticker order on Amazon of just some random stickers, and this is one of them. So this isn't part of my Cute and Cozy collection. This is just a random sticker you can get on Amazon. But I still wanna include freebie stickers, but I don't wanna give away all my Cute and Cozy stickers. So they're gonna be exclusive to, if you want them, they'll be on my Shopify website, but you guys have definitely seen them before. There's all kinds of cute designs on there, and I go over them in some other videos, so if you're interested. But I just wanted to let you guys know that these specific stickers will only be available on my Shopify, but I will still be including fun little freebie stickers for you guys. They're just not made by me. That is the freebie sticker she's going to be getting. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put all of this in this little poly mailer and then get this ready to be sent out to the post office. Packaged and ready to go now, and you guys are making post office trips like a very regular thing, so thank you guys so much. It is so fun making your orders, and I love that I have to go to the post office every couple days now. Like, that is just so exciting, so thank you so much. But what we're gonna go ahead and work on next is finishing up my little sleepy goose. I really don't think this will take too long. I just need to go ahead and finish the head, add the beak in, do the feet, and then do the little sleepy eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on that next. And then after we work on that, I am so ready to work on the shelf and just show you guys what the room is looking like overall. I can't wait to see what this looks like, and it's just gonna give me so much more room and so much more storage. So whenever you have a small space, you have to use the vertical space that you have. So definitely these bookshelves have been a huge game changer for just storage, my yarn, my books, just everything. So also, did you guys notice my new little desk mat here? I was talking to you guys about it before, and I asked you guys for recommendations on where to get it, which I got this before this video even posted, where I asked for recommendations, but I ended up getting this one off of Amazon. It is so pretty and so nice, but now that I have a really cute one for here, I want to have a really cute one for over there. So that one's just the one I had from Five Below, the one that has the hot glue stains and the paint stains and stuff. So I still will be taking recommendations if you have some ideas of where you get desk mats or just cute little artists I can support. So I'm gonna go ahead, start working on the rest of this sleepy goose, and then we will check in later whenever it's time to work on the shelf. The sleepy goose is all finished, and me being me, I could not help it, and I added a little bow onto her head. Oh my goodness, I can't tell if it looks silly there or if it's like really cute. Definitely let me know. Do you guys like it, or is it a little bit silly? I don't know, but I just wanted to see. I have to add bows to everything, you guys know. With my little duck here, I added the little bow to her. Like, it just, I feel like it makes it cute. I love little bows. So the sleepy goose is all finished now, And what I'm gonna work on next, I really want to work on our bookshelf. So I think my idea for it is maybe spreading out some of the yarn, because I have a lot of yellow yarn up there. I have my whites and my pinks there. And then over in there is like my brown, my black, my blue. So I think since they're all smushed together and some of the yarn you can't even see, like it's out of the frame, I think I'm gonna go ahead and bring those down and then make it like a rainbow across all the shelves, like where you guys can see in frame. So we'll see, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a little tour of what the room is looking like now, and then we'll go ahead and get this bookshelf all put together. Okay, so whenever you first come in, this is what it looks like. It is so cozy, you guys. So you already know that I had this bookshelf here and that one there, and then that was in the center. So Brendan helped me put this together, and then we moved that in there. I just had to scoot this shelf over a little bit and that shelf over a little bit. So now I have a whole extra set of shelves to decorate and to have some more room. So as you guys can tell, whenever I'm filming, you guys can't see this shelf up here. You mainly see like this and that one. So I was thinking I could bring my yellow yarns and maybe put here. I also have these yarns that you don't see, like you see those two, but then you don't see all that yarn. I have some yarn down there. And then I was just thinking maybe spread out all of my yarn. That way you can see it in the background of my videos. So that is what it looks like right now. And I wanted to show you guys a hack. So while I was crocheting the Sleepy Goose, I have like a little cookbook stand. And this is my biggest hack to you guys. Literally just print out your patterns and then put them on the cookbook stand, and you can just flip through them and easily crochet. That has been the biggest game changer for me. I'm also watching Crochet by Tasha right now. But anyway, that has helped me so much whenever I'm crocheting my projects, because then I don't have to have it on my laptop. I can watch studio vlogs on my laptop and still be able to crochet. So that's a little life hack. Also, here's the pretty little desk mat a little bit closer up. Like, how pretty is that pattern? You guys know I love anything pink, so I was in love with that whenever I saw it. But I also brought in over here my little candle warmer. I think that looks so cute over there, and it lights up Kybee Creates. And I also have my little string lights, so it is such a cozy little space in here. I absolutely love coming in my office and working. So let's go ahead and let's tackle this bookshelf and see what I come up with.
Where did the time go? How do we move so far away? Holding on, how much can we both take when love is an echo? I can't hear what you're saying when love is an echo. I can't hear what you're saying.
So little update, I moved some of the yarn around. I'll go ahead and flip you around so you can see. So I took all the yellow yarn that was up here that you couldn't really see in my videos, and I moved it over here. So I think I'm gonna take this little bee here and then put him like here, and maybe make a couple other little yellow plushies. And you guys know I love Mariah Elizabeth. So I moved all the blue yarn that was over here. I called it like my blue shelf. And I put it here because it's like blues and greens and like rainbow colors. And then I put Pickle there. I have my blue books there. And then this section over here is like the pink section. So I have Shelly, I have all my pink books, my pink yarns, and just like, that's pink section. That's the blue-green section. That's the yellow section. So I think tonight, whenever Brendan and I go to Walmart, I really want to get another mystery plush from Mariah Elizabeth and see what other yarn color shelves I can do based off of her plushies, because I love watching her videos so much. And I think they're so cute just sitting on the shelves with the matching yarn around them. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up another mystery plush whenever we go to Walmart tonight. But for up here, I'm not sure what to do yet. I was gonna start doing like the white colored yarns down here and maybe bring some of my browns over. I still have my purples. That'd be really cool if we could get a purple Mariah plushie and then have like a purple shelf over in here. But for now, that is the update. That's how things are going. And I'm not too sure what to do with these open shelves now. Now it's almost like I have too much room, which is a very good problem to have. But I'm gonna go ahead and organize a little bit more. And then later tonight, whenever I pick up that Mariah plushie, I'll take you guys to Walmart with me, and then we'll open it together and see if I can do anything cool with the shelves. For now, I'm gonna continue working on these shelves and then maybe try to get some content for my Instagram reels, my YouTube shorts, and then we'll see where the day takes us.
What we had, holding on. How much can we both take when life is in it all? I can't hear what you're saying. Strong matches burn brighter. That makes us two fighters. And what I'm asking tonight is, could we get back to where we started? Strong matches burn brighter. That makes us two fighters. And what I'm asking tonight is, could we get back to where we started?
So after arranging a little bit, here's what we're working with as of now. So I have my pink shelf here. This is still open. I have all of my crochet books up here, which I have some really cool video ideas coming with some of those, but we have to get through this collection first. But I have that up there. I have kind of like my oranges, my blush pink, like the little red. I don't really know what color that is. I thought it was a good fox color, but I have that shelf. And then down below it is like the green, the blue, the rainbow, like unique colored yarns here, like that one and that one. And then down below that are the purple yarns. And then I just added my little tulip plush right there in front of the little Whimsical Stitches book. And then this is empty as of now. I just put my two little sunflower turtles down there. And then moving on over here, I have my yellow yarn shelf with a bee. I have all of my brown, cream, grays, like colors like that. And then down below is kind of more of the random shelf, but I have black, gray, like a really dark red color, whites, and then this is like a purple variegated kind of tweed color. So that is what we're working with right now. And like I said, I'm wanting to add some more. I don't know what I'm gonna add up here, and I don't know what I'm gonna add there, but for the most part, I really like how it's turning out, and I feel like it just looks so colorful and bright in here, and I am in love with it. So what I'm gonna do next is get some videos, some pictures, enough content to where I can have 30 days worth of reels, carousels, Instagram posts, YouTube shorts, because I really want to hype up this collection. So I need to get videos and pictures of all of my cup designs. So I have one of each here with a little straw. That way I have them ready to go. I also have all of my flower bookmarks here that I'm gonna get a book, get some pictures of those. I have all of my lacy bookmarks here that I can take pictures of. I have my plushies, one of each of my plushies all here in front of me. And I went ahead and I planned out my content for the next month. That way I don't have to try to think about it the day of, because I am so bad at thinking of ideas for like short form content. So I went ahead and I planned out the next 30 days worth of posts, carousels, reels, and I have it all here. So what I think I'm gonna do to make it a little bit easier on myself is just go ahead and get the content filmed for each week rather than all 30 days, just because, well, for one, my phone storage is like at 98%. Not really, like I think it's pretty up there though. So I don't have very much phone storage, not enough to be able to get all the videos for all of the reels, but I would like to get at least 1 week down, and then maybe every Tuesday I'll go ahead and film all the content for the next week and just make it a little bit easier on myself, because like I mentioned earlier, I'm really not a fan of short form content. I would much rather do long form content here on YouTube. I really enjoy doing that, but the short form is just, it's not fun to me. So this is more like I'm doing it because I really want to build up this launch and get some followers and have some people discover my cozy small business. So I'm going to go ahead and get some reels planned out here, and I'll bring you guys along while I'm shooting all the different videos, different angles, all of that fun stuff.
Come a little closer, I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower, I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like.
So I just finished taking like 1.5 million videos and photos, and that took way longer than expected, but I did get some really cute shots, and I have some really cool ideas for just Instagram reels and posts and stuff like that. So I'm glad that I had that done, and I did my nails and everything for this. This is a special occasion, you guys. I tear my nails up so bad. Like, you guys can probably tell from other videos, but around my nails especially is normally torn up, but I've been trying to be good. I went and I painted them, so it's a special day. So I had to make sure that I got all kinds of good pictures while my nails looked somewhat decent. But anyway, I realized that out of all the things that I have made for the collection, the only things that I don't have done are the chickens. So I actually ended up selling some of the chickens already, and I gave a couple away to my auntie for Mother's Day. So I need to go ahead and restock the chickens in all the different colors and finish their beaks. That way I can get pictures done, videos made for all the chickens that are gonna be part of the collection. I also don't have any of these brown chickens made, so I need to make a brown one. And I think I might make a pink one as well, just to kind of go along with that, because chickens honestly don't take very long at all. So what I'm gonna do next, go ahead and add all the beaks to these little chickens and add some of their combs, like these ones don't have their combs. And then after that, Brendan will probably be home. It is currently 4:09. And he'll be home around 6. So then after that, we need to go to Walmart, get some groceries, and we're gonna get that Mariah Elizabeth plush and see what we get. So I'm gonna go ahead, crochet as many chickens as I can during that time, and then I'll see you guys in a little bit whenever we unbox the mystery plush.
Falling in love, you set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you, I feel like the ocean. I can see you want this too, 'cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know, and I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you, I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in.
Luna really wants attention bad. She's just been staring at me like this for like the last 10 minutes while I'm crocheting. Loon, what, honey? What, you want attention? Look at this little face. She wants so much attention. Oh my goodness. She's had such a hard day sleeping in the chair. She just has a rough life. Eating, sleeping, playing with Abby, tearing Abby up. Her and Abby fight all the time, like play fight. They're not actually fighting, but Luna instigates a lot of the fights between her and Abby, so she's ornery. She's also the hyper one. She loves to be like just all over the place, except right now she just wants to stare at me for some reason because I think she just wants attention. But I had to share because she's being super cute right now.
Nobody knows me like you do. You just read my mind. Nobody gets me except for you, like we're intertwined. Seasons come and go. Universe will change, but I'll feel the same. Thought that you should know. Even if my eyes are closed, I see you. I see you. I see you.
I have relocated Luna to her cat bed. I brought it in here. Normally it's in our living room, but I brought it in here. Oh, she's licking her butt right now. But anyway, I brought it in here because she's just being so clingy. Oh, there she goes. Daggone it. Loon, you want to lay down? Well, anyway, it's there if she wants it, but she has just been so lovey today. She wants all the attention. And as you guys could see, she was literally laying on my lap while I was trying to crochet, and that just wasn't working. But apparently she doesn't want to be in her bed. Luna, Loon, do you not want to be in your bed? She's not having it. Oh, she's not having it.
I see you.
So I wanted to share a little tip with you guys. I've talked about this yarn before. This is the Snugs and Kisses yarn by Baby B. It's from Hobby Lobby. Both of these colors are, and it is so soft and so nice to work with until you have to make a magic ring. And then it's really not fun to work with at all. So what I did instead, because it just kept snapping, I told you guys about the hack where you use acrylic yarn and then you kind of make a magic ring with that to where you can close it. I've talked to you guys about using looser tension, all of these things, and it still snaps. Like, it is just not, and doing the acrylic yarn hack is kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. So what I have done is the chain 2 method. I never ever do the chain 2 method, but as you can see, obviously, because it leaves a little hole, and that is just not cute. That's not cute. You can like literally see my eye through it, and I don't like that. So as you can see here, you cannot see through the little thing here, but I did the chain 2 method on this. And what I did, after you do the little, like whenever you're doing your, I cannot think of what it's called. I cannot think of what it's called. Whenever you're going to chain and you have to do that little knot thing so it sticks on your hook, someone please comment that below. I don't know why I can't think of that. But anyway, you have to leave like a little string, and this is on the inside of the chicken, so you literally never see it. But what I've been doing is I've been taking my little needle here and going up through the bottom. So let me show you a little bit closer so you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so there's the hole. This is the back. So this would be the inside of the chicken. This is the outside of the chicken. So what I do is I go through the outside or through the back side of the chicken, come up through there, and then I start going down through the hole, like that little gap you can see, and pulling through. Then I'll go back up through, pull, back down through the hole once you're on the outside, and just start filling that in. That way you cannot see. I'll show you here in a second once I have it done. So you guys saw the hole in it before, and then I'll show you guys here in a second, and it doesn't look bad. Like, then you can just do the chain 2 method. You don't have to deal with the headache of your yarn snapping, because that is the most, like, that, there's nothing more annoying than that. I cannot stand whenever that happens. And then you kind of weave in that little tail, which you're not gonna see it anyway. But, ta-da! You can't even tell. How awesome is that? That is like, that's the best hack I've found. because again, there's the bottom of my brown chicken. You can't tell I did the chain 2 method. It looks just like the ones that I was able to do the magic ring on. Literally no difference at all. So that is my advice to you. If you have yarn that you cannot do the magic ring on, or else it just keeps snapping, I suggest do the chain 2 method with that little bit of yarn. I still can't think of what it's called. With that little bit of yarn left from where you made the knot for around your hook, use that and go in and out and just fill in the little gap to where you can't see anything, and it works like a charm. He can't quit laughing. Okay, so I just got done filling Brendan in on the absolute essentials. We have 2 things that we cannot leave Walmart without. So if we go in there and we don't come out with these 2 things, we're in trouble. What are those 2 things?
Elizabeth Plush and polyfill.
Mariah Elizabeth Plush and polyfill. Why is that so funny?
I don't know. It's funny to say.
So we're going to Walmart. Groceries are down here. Mariah Elizabeth Plush is up here. So we're gonna go to Walmart, get that done. I can't stand going in Walmart, but whenever you get to get fun things, it makes it a little bit better. So I'll see you guys whenever we get to Walmart. We have arrived at the Mariah Elizabeth section. Look at little Georgie there. There's this mystery cupcake plush. There's these little tiny mystery figures, which I've never gotten one of those. It's like Color Splash series. And here they are, the mini mystery plushes. Which one should I choose? So we just got a cart full of groceries from Walmart, and what's the first thing we do? We get Subway. So I got the grilled chicken footlong with hot honey. Oh, I love the new hot honey sauce. It is so good. And then Brendan got an Italian cold cut combo, right? Yeah, so literally we just bought a cart full of groceries and then we get Subway, which that is the story of our lives. We do that so much. But anyway, whenever we get home, I'm gonna unbox the mystery Mariah plush with you guys. And then I also got one of the little mystery figures, but I didn't get it on camera. So that's gonna be really fun to unbox too. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of cheated a little bit because I was feeling around in the package to see if I could figure out which one it was. So I think I got the Georgie plushie, well, Georgie little figurine, but we'll see whenever we get home. So we're on the way now, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes. So we just got back home, and before I let Brendan eat his Subway, I said he has to unbox these plushies with us, because I secretly make him watch Mariah Elizabeth all the time too. So let's actually, you know what? Let's start with this one because I think I know which one this is. I was literally bent down feeling through the packaging, trying to figure out which one it was because I really wanted Liz, the little Mariah plushie, but I think this is Georgie. The other ones I felt were Naked Christopher, which I did not want him, and Willow. Those were the ones that I kept feeling. Luna's very interested as well. But these are our options that we can get, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Georgie. So, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
You look first. Am I right?
You want me to grab it for you?
No, you can grab it.
I think.
It's Georgie. I literally was feeling through the bag and looking at each one, and I thought I felt the little sprouts coming off his head. Show him a little bit closer.
Okay, there you go. A little closer.
It's Confetti Georgie. He has little spots on him. This is the Color Splash series. Series 2. But yeah, we got a little Confetti Georgie. So I think what I'm gonna do is put him on my yellow yarn shelf. Oh, he has a little rainbow at the bottom too. Can you guys see that? But anyway, that's the little figurine that I got. And next, we're gonna open up this. So this is Color Splash Series 3. And these are the plushies. You might have to... You know I'm not good with that. He always uses his teeth. Loon, you gonna help us open it? You gonna help us?
One eternity later.
One eternity later. Okay, here we go. I wish this was better lighting. Sorry for the bad lighting, guys. It's our living room. It's like the warm lighting. Okay.
What is the option? I think the options.
Oh, you guys! Okay, I literally said I wanted a purple one. This is actually perfect. He's not the absolute cutest one, so he's not my favorite Mariah plushie, but I was saying I needed one for my purple shelf, and that's honestly really perfect. So I can't think of what his name is off the top of my head. What is his name? You hold him. I'm gonna look at the thing. He is Bumble Bear. This bumblebee bear inspired monster has been adorned with the dazzling splashes of rainbow. Oh, it's a girl. Oops. With her vibrant unicorn horn, she's ready to sprinkle her magical touch on everything in her path. So we got Bumble Bear and Georgie. Yay! So I'm gonna go put these on my shelf and then we're gonna eat some Subway.
It's night in the city and I'm on my way back.
Thank you guys for coming along with me for a cozy and rainy day in the studio. It feels a lot better to be back in the swing of things, get some things checked off the checklist, organize the studio, and just have a nice and fun, relaxing day. And I had so much fun bringing you guys along for all of it. If you aren't already following me on Instagram or TikTok, I'll have those linked down in the description. But definitely be sure to follow along there to see behind the scenes little sneak peeks of the Cute and Cozy collection, because I'm going to be posting a lot more on there, reels, posts, carousels, all leading up to the launch of my Cute and Cozy collection on Shopify. And if you aren't already subscribed, definitely be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to join our crafty and cozy family. And if you made it this far in the video, comment the umbrella emoji down in the comments below so I can give you a big thank you for hanging out with me till the end. And I will see you guys next Saturday for a new video. Bye.
Breaking up in the best of ways, and I'm back again on the street.